Welcome back to Discipleship Academy. It's time for another module. This week we will be pairing two spiritual gifts together that I believe work well hand in hand. This does not mean that everyone who has one gift may have the other gift, but they often will work together for the good of the whole body of Christ. My dad would say to me years ago, there's never anything as having too much knowledge. Or maybe you've heard it put this way, knowledge is power. So this is one of the spiritual gifts we're going to talk about this week, is the spiritual gift of knowledge. I'm not talking about knowledge that we get from books or knowledge that we obtain and just gather facts for the purpose of having the facts for trivia, etc. But we're talking about the ability to gain knowledge from God, knowledge about what His Word is saying, knowledge about what the Spirit is speaking. It's all about knowing God and knowing what God's will is. This is the spiritual gift of knowledge. The other gift that we're going to pair with this is wisdom. And wisdom is, to some people, the same as knowledge, but I think it's a little different. Knowledge is the gathering, the information. Wisdom to me is the application of knowledge, knowing the best way to take the knowledge and put it to work. And so that's why I say these two gifts often work together. One might get a revelation or understanding from God of what He wants to do in a congregation or in a situation. And another may come along and hear that and then know how to properly apply that knowledge to any given situation or anything involving the church. So this is why I say these two seem to work hand in hand, even though you may be gifted with knowledge, but you may not be gifted heavily with wisdom, or you may be gifted with wisdom, but not necessarily knowledge. And that's okay, because God knows who has what. He fits the whole thing together, but He does intend for us to have knowledge, and He does intend for us to have wisdom. Well, let me also say this about wisdom. I'm sure you've heard of common phrases that let you know people are expounding on wisdom. You know, the adages that say, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is, or a stitch in nine saves time. Those are wisdom statements, things that we know. And they usually are based not only on the knowledge of people, but also on experiences of people. And how many times has somebody's wisdom helped us to know what we need to do and how to do it? Yes, it is good to know all the things that we can know. It's important that we have facts in our hand, that we can make good decisions. But it takes wisdom to know the right time and the right place to apply the knowledge that we have been acquiring. So I hope that you enjoyed this particular session on knowledge and wisdom. Go through it, work through it. I do have a lot of material in here for you to cover, but I think you will enjoy it. Remember, go to the email link below to acquire or to ask for your copy of the module, and I will get it out to you as quickly as possible. Don't feel bad or don't hesitate to leave comments or notes about any of the modules you've been working on, comments or questions that you have. I will be happy to answer them to the best of my ability. I really look forward to it. Some people think you're bothering me, but it's not. I love doing this, and I love sharing, and I love answering and exploring situations, questions with you. So again, go to that email link below, request your module, and don't hesitate to ask questions. And remember, this is not a race. Take your time, understand it, and then we'll be ready for the next module. Until next time, God bless you. God keep you.